Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and in today's video we will take a look at all of these sound profiles and vibration profiles where you're able to change the type of theme of sounds when it comes down to locking, unlocking, or just interacting with the phone. Also, if you're charging the phone, or you can even change the intensity of your vibrations and create your own custom vibration pattern when it comes down to notifications and ringtone. Now, if you're like me, for the better part of the decade, my phone has been set on vibrate. Now, there's a few ways that you're able to change this. So you can go right inside of your little volume rocker, tap those three dots. This is where you can go into vibration mode or sound. The other way that you can get this done is when you go inside of your settings and you go right there, you have your icon for sound. This is now in vibration. This is all sounds off, and then this is sound on. Now, one thing I do want to show you is when you are looking at your volume rocker and you're looking at all of these settings, the one on the left is system. That is what we're talking about today. You also have your notifications. This is your AI assistant. This is your ringtone, and then this is your media. Now, what you're able to do when it comes down to changing your profile, and you're not just changing like one little tone, you're changing everything. When you go inside your settings, you go to the sounds and vibration. Up here is going to be the sounds. Down here is all of the vibration stuff. So let's say that you go right here first to system sound. This is where you can have your sound all the way up or all the way down or in the middle, wherever you want your system sound volume to be. For this video, I'm going to have it all the way up. This is where you can toggle on everything for touch interactions, the keypad, your keyboard, charging, and the lock and unlock. So that means when you change these themes right here, where you have Galaxy, you have Calm, Fun, and Retro, every time that you make these changes here, you are changing the sounds of everything on your phone. Fun is one of those that I think is also fun. And let's say that you go inside of your phone dialer. I mean, come on, that's pretty sweet. So now let's say that we choose retro, and I like to go back a screen and make these little changes right there, because then I know for a fact it's going to make the changes everywhere. So you can see how it's making changes there, and it also makes changes when you plug in your phone, when you unplug your phone, when you lock your phone, and also when you unlock. So every one of those sound profiles will change all of this. Again, I've been using Vibrate for a long time now, and so now after I've rediscovered the fun of system sounds, I have now had my system sounds turned on so I can hear a little bit of this. Now, the one that I do like is this one right over here, which is fun. It brings in some really cool sounds, especially if you're using the phone dialer. It just kind of makes you giggle a little bit. Now, what you can do down over here is when you take a look at your system vibration, you have vibrations for touch interaction, your keypad, the keyboard, charging, navigation gestures, and camera feedback. If there are some of these where you don't want vibration to happen, you can turn them off. Also, if you look at your phone immediately out of the box, your phone is probably set up like this. If you get a new phone and you realize vibration is not as intense as it used to be on another phone, it's because you didn't bring it right back up. So bring up the system vibration intensity. Also, what you can do is if you move on back, you have regular vibration intensity for everything, meaning your calls, notifications, system, and media. Also, I like this one here, which is vibration sound for incoming calls. So it will create a vibration sound for you, especially if your phone is on vibrate. I actually hear this before I can feel my phone vibrating. So if you're somebody who likes to use vibration mode, definitely turn this thing on right here. It's playing a sound that makes the vibration a little bit louder. It makes it very super helpful. Before we go into creating your own custom notification pattern and intensity, scroll down and take a look at your sound quality and effects. Now, I know a lot of you already immediately turn on your Dolby Atmos, but your equalizer when you first get your phone is unbalanced, and your phone is just going to act and sound regular. When you turn on dynamic, you're going to get much better sound quality for music and videos and everything. If you want, you can also go to bass boost or smooth, clear, treble boost, or custom, where you can create your own equalizer. But I've had very good luck and sound and experience with dynamic on my phone. That's one of the first things that I change every time I get a new Samsung device. Now let's head over into where you're able to create your own notification pattern. Go inside of GoodLock. Now, inside of GoodLock, you'll have the module that is called Sound Assistant. Scrolling down, when you take a look at the Sound Assistant, In here, if you scroll down a little bit more, you're going to see this option here for customized vibration patterns. And when you create your own pattern, it will add into your system settings. So anytime that you create one, such as these ones that I've created, this one was created for notifications. These two were created underneath ringtone. And if I go inside of my settings for ringtone or notification patterns, these will show up because I have created them here and I saved them. Now, if you want to create one for a ringtone, for this one, maybe you want to have it, a little bit more intensive when it comes down to a phone call, you can just press and hold on high and it is just going there. Or you can do like tap, 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 whatever you want. Here is your mid and then here is your low. So you can go like high, mid, low. However you want it to be created, you can. When you press and hold on it, which right up over here, you can see it's being held. It's just a constant vibrate. Then when you let go, it stops. So you can create any type of little vibration you want. So you can be like boom, 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 whatever. Sorry with all the booms, but you can create your own. And when you have it done, the top right-hand side, you hit save, and then it'll just add right here. Here's a notification one. Let's say that you want to get one that isn't so intrusive. So I'm going to press and hold on low, and I'm going to let go, and then I'm going to press and hold on low again. Maybe this is a good one for a phone call. Or if you want something that's crazy when it comes down to, a notification, all of this right here is being held. This is released. This is held, released. So however you would like your pattern to go, that's how you can create it here. And then you tap on save, and then it's going to add into your system settings when it comes down to vibration. So I just like the fact that it goes into the settings itself rather than you having to come right on back. Now, if you created one and you don't want it to show up inside of your phone settings again, you just hit on delete right here, and then now it's gone on the other pages as well. Now, playing with some of the other sounds, let's say that we plug in. So that is what that one sounded like, and I believe this one was still underneath the option of fun. If we go inside of these sounds and vibrations, you go to the system sound. Again, here is fun. Let's say that we go to Galaxy. When it comes down to Galaxy, if I head right on back, that's more of like the clicky type stuff. Now, if we plug in the phone, you can see how different that is. And then also too, if I was to lock, and then let's unlock, so you can hear the differences there. So I'm not going to go through all of these here because you have your dialing keypad, the Samsung keyboard, the charging, the lock and unlock, and touch interactions. What I will say though is that when you select one of these to use, when you go back to this page here, just do a little fast toggle and then it will be activated on your phone. If you go right over into Galaxy or any of these others and you go right on back, it's not going to really pick up the change from what I found. If you just do a fast little tap, it's going to update it right now, and then now all the changes has been made for that sound theme. So in summary, you have your system sound, which is right here. You can also have your volume right over here where you can change all of these sounds right there rather than going through your volume rocker. Then down over here, this is where you have your system vibration for all of these. Here's your intensity for all of these options right here. And then you also have your vibration intensity for calls, notifications, system, and media. Again, if you find that your vibration wasn't as high as it used to be, this is where you're able to make those changes. And then you go inside of your Sound Assistant module inside of GoodLock to create your own custom vibration pattern. But hopefully you guys have appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.